Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to download buildings to your FiveM server. Now remember, this will only work with Ymaps and MLOs. It will not work with any other type, but in the future I will make a video on how to add different types. So first off, I want to say thank you to DarkYT for making this building. I've used it a lot of times in my servers. So yeah, thank you to DarkYT. Make sure you guys go check him out. Okay, so before we get into the tutorial, you will need a server, obviously, and then you will need an FTP browser. An FTP browser is what you use to access the server files. So the best ones and the most popular ones are WinSCP and FileZilla. I will put a link in the description for the download for them, but I would recommend WinSCP because it's just a lot more simpler. And sometimes FileZilla can mess up by it just sometimes doesn't install every single download. So say I was moving a lot of files from my side of the folder to the FileZilla side, it might sometimes forget to add some of the folders. So to be more aligned, I'd recommend WinSCP. So first thing you want to do is download it, obviously, and I've already done that for the purpose of the video. So you want to, it's not always going to be like this, but this is probably most ideal. It will have screenshots of the building, readme text. It just means it's probably just a shout out or something like that, and then you will see a dealership.ymap or something like that. You want to make sure you find every single Ymap. There may be some, there may be less than usual, but you want to make sure you have every single one because those are what makes up the building. So if there was multiple files, one file could mean the lighting, one file could mean the bushes, one file could mean the building. Yeah, they all add up together to make the building, and if you don't have one, it's just going to look a lot different. So I've made a file called tutorial for the tutorial video, and first thing you want to do is create a new folder called stream. Make sure you have no capital letters in it. I've made multiple errors when I first started my own server. I was putting capital S's in the stream and it wasn't working. I was so confused. I spent hours trying to figure it out, but yeah, it was just the capital S in the stream. So you want to make sure you're not doing that because it's looking for stream without any capitals, whereas you're writing an S, meaning it thinks, oh no, I can't really go into that because I don't need it, so why should I go into it? But yeah, because as I said before, FiveM is very lazy. If it doesn't have to go in something, it's not gonna, unless it's specified in the resource.lua config.lua or something like that. Alright, now what you want to do is create a new text document, as always. Delete everything there, and then do __ resource.lua. Make sure there are no capitals in that as well. So now what you want to do is go into your stream folder and go to the download and drag the dealership.ymap into your stream folder. Make sure it's not in the outside because it will not add it to the thing. It's only looking for the folders inside the stream. It's only looking for the files inside the stream folder. Now you want to go into your resource.lua folder, and I recommend you getting something like Notepad++. It's a lot easier way to look at Word documents. So I will leave a link. I'll leave wherever it is in the description for what you should add to your __ resource.lua file, and or you can just type it yourself. It's just this _ is _ a _ map space apostrophe yes apostrophe done. Then you just want to save that. Yeah, I will leave what it is in the description so you guys can look at that. I'm sorry I forgot previously for the other resource, but I've added it in the description if you want to check it out for the previous video. Now you guys are done. Now all I've got to do is add it to my FTP browser, restart the server, and yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm in the FTP browser. Okay guys, so I'm now in the FTP browser, and now all I have to do is drag the tutorial folder into my FTP browser. If I can find it. There we go. Okay. So, so what you want to do is drag it in, and done. So you just want to wait for that to download, and there it is. And then you want to go to your server.config and scroll down to wherever you want to add it to. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom here and start tutorial. There you go. Now you have added a car dealer to your server. I will quickly hop into my FiveM server to show you guys that it actually is in the game and it's working. But yeah, so you want to make sure you restart the server, which won't be in for obvious reasons. But yeah guys, I'll see you once I'm there.